4 months ago, I was working. I was at work, and then it's like I heard a voice that telling me you need to stop eating meat. And I went like, stop eating meat because I love my chickens. I'm telling you, it's amazing how the nature works. Have you ever seen you take a decision and then automatically you start finding like people that's making the same decision you made, and you start like finding unlimited people that you never thought existed, then you never group of people you never thought. Yeah, this is what happened to me 4 months ago. I was working. I was at work, and then it's like I heard a voice that telling me you need to stop eating meat. And I went like, stop eating meat because I love my chickens. I'm telling you. And I after a few minutes I opened Facebook, and then I saw a video. I don't know where that video came from because I never watched that guy before. And I saw the video that was Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi. Kind of like that. And then he stopped talking about how he was sick, he almost died, and then he went to like almost all the hospital. He saw almost all the doctors, and nobody can do nothing for him. And a friend told him like to go to one of the Caribbean place, and he went, and then he saw a natural doctor, and the natural doctor told him like, I'm gonna tell you something to do, and if you do it for 90 days, and if you still the same, you need to like start preparing for your funeral, something like that. Because I saw the video only once, and I never saw it again because that guy is not a guy I used to watch on social media, either on YouTube. But it's like I listening to the story, and I went like, oh, this is like okay. And then he gave a Bible verse in Genesis where the verse says that God gave fruit growing from the trees and all this stuff for people to eat. And he said like, one day my brother told me like God didn't give people meat to eat. I went like, you must be crazy because hey, all the doctor says you need meat, you need a protein in your body. And I went, and the next day I read the verse, and it says exactly the same thing. And I was like, okay. But since I heard that, in the same night I quit eating meat. I don't eat no chicken, I don't eat no turkey, I don't eat no red meat. Like, it's been a while since doctor told me to stop eating red meat, and like I stopped with meat, but except I'm still eating fish. And I was like, 1 month later I received a request from a lady that needs cleaning, and then she started talking to me on the text, and she stopped. I text her like so many times, and she never replied back. And one day I just say hi and say the name, and then, how are you doing today? And she texts me back, I am good, thank you. How are you? I went like, wonderful. And I wonder, and I text back, I wonder when it's a good time so I can like stop by and clean your house. She went like, oh, the only reason that I don't let you come to my house is because I don't let people that I don't know come to my house. I went like, oh, okay, that's cool, no problem. I mean, when would you want me to come by so I can introduce myself, and then we can talk more about the service that I provide? She was like, okay, what about tomorrow? And then we scheduled the next day, and I went and start talking to her, and realized that she's a vegan, and she's living with her assistant. Her assistant also is vegan because the assistant is the one cooking for her all the stuff. And then I went like, okay, oh, I stopped eating meat like 2 months ago. And she was like, oh, okay, that's good. So how are you feeling? I went like, I feel good because I used to have a lot of like acidic problem. I used to have like a lot of like when I eat, after I'm done eating, my body feel like felt weird, like some stuff that I cannot explain. And I went like, okay, I feel like different right now because I eat, when I eat I don't have no problem. And she went like, okay, that's good. And then I cleaned her house the first time, and she called me for the next time we came back and clean it again. The third time we clean it, and then after that, I received a text, and that guy told me that that lady gave him my number. I text him like that guy keep asking me about what kind of product do we use, because they are like so sensitive people. They his wife is like sensitive to smell, to fragrance, to a lot of other things that he told me that I don't remember because hey, and I went like, and I sent him the main product that we use, and he went like, oh, this product is, there's 7 ingredient that they don't put in the website for proprietary this, I don't remember how he said the word. And he went like, oh, I went like, oh really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And I text him back, and I went like, okay, some clients, we use product that they refer us, like product that they have been using in the house. Sometimes when we do the cleaning, we use the same product. And he went like, okay, that's a good thing. And we made an appointment, and then I came to his house, and like we talk a little bit, and then give him a price, and then he accept the price. And then today, by the way, I am at his house right now. My ladies is inside the cleaning, and then I just, well, they finish up the like doing the floor, and then that's the last part, and then we about to leave. And then I would like, let me do a quick video. So while I was talking to his wife, but that guy, he's at work right now, and then his wife told me, oh, you must be like working with a lot of vegan. I was like, are you vegan? Yes. And she told me that's how she met the other lady. And like, okay. And then she started talking about, oh, they have a community, they have a place where they meet like all the time, and invite me to the place. I was like, that's amazing how the nature works. Or for those who believe in God, it's amazing how God works. Because when you start doing something, suddenly he start pairing you with people that doing the same thing. That's why I went like, that's why there's a community for like everything. Like each group of people, they have a community, and where they work together, they do their stuff together. And if you're not in the same community, it might be like hard for you to work with them. Only if there's a special service that you provide, they don't have it, they might hire somebody else. But after that, they do everything in between them. That's how it is for business owners, that's how it is for rich people, that's how it is for Christians, that's how it is for Muslims, that's how it is for like all kind of people. When they start doing something, and then they start seeing people like doing the same thing, and then God, or for those who doesn't believe in God, who's believe in nature, the nature start pairing them with people that are doing the same thing. And I start like meeting like a lot of people that are vegan, and when I tell them, oh, I stopped eating meat like 4 months ago, they were like, oh, this is amazing, how are you feeling? And they start telling me, oh, what my biggest problem right now is because before, everything I used to eat used to have meat, and now I stopped eating meat. like my food start taste different. And I would like my the only I don't miss meat. I don't miss it because when I used to eat it, I used to have like all kind of like problem, heart problem, like acidic problem. My cholesterol was high, and I used to have a lot of problem. And since I stopped, I don't have this problem no more. But I don't know what to eat because I don't like vegetable. I don't like fruit. There's a lot of things I don't add. Now I start eating them. They start tasting good. But before I didn't like them. Before I didn't like to eat them. And I keep asking them like I don't know what to eat. And they went like, oh, you have to go online. You have to like start. Now they try to turn me into a researcher. Like I have to research what to eat. I was like, this is too much for me because hey, I am busy. I don't have time for that. Maybe let me go back to my meat. Well, that's not gonna happen because I don't choose to quit eating meat. It's like something tell me you have to quit. And since I quit, I start like feeling better. And this is why I'm doing this video. Because when you decide to do something, the nature start pairing you and you start seeing people that doing the same thing. Before I start my cleaning business, I thought like I was gonna start the cleaning business, and then it was gonna be only me in the area that's doing that. I thought I was gonna be famous for that. And then when I start doing it, and that's when I realized half of the population where I live are cleaners. I went like, how come I didn't know that? That's crazy. And that's how you will see, and you will learn to. You will meet a lot of different people, different mindset, people that's been doing that for a long time, and they will tell you, hey, this is how it is. It's a competitive market. Since it's a low entry, you don't need experience, you don't need a lot to start doing it. That's how most people, that's what they do. Like when somebody quit their job because they don't like their boss or they got fired, the way to make money quick is that to start cleaning, even though not everybody knows how to clean. Because I have a lot of clients, and they complain about other people that they hired that doesn't do a good job. That's how it is. But when you start doing something, that's why you will meet a lot of people that are doing the same thing that you never heard of before. It's the same in 2020. I start like on the online world, and I start seeing like there's like millions of opportunity where you can make money on the internet, like make money online. And that's how I discover a lot of scam too. That's how I discover a lot of gurus, a lot of fake gurus that talking about stuff that they not even know because they never have experience in it, and they just copy other people's videos and then start doing videos, and they don't have any real knowledge. And that's how I know a lot of things, and that's how I learn about like different kind of business opportunities, stuff like that. This is how it is when you start looking for information about something, and that's when you will discover that, hey, that's, man, life is amazing. And when somebody want to do something, I'm telling you, whatever it is, you will find a way. Because when you decide to do something, that's when you will start seeing people like without even knowing, people that start connecting with you. So this is how it is. So if you have any advice for me what to eat, because I need that. If you have some recipes you can share with me, comment below and tell me. Because if you are a vegan too, or if you're thinking about become a vegan, well, I'm not vegan. No, I don't want people tell me that. I don't like people call me vegan because I'm not. I just don't eat meat, that's it. But if you have some recipes, you have some stuff that can help me, please do. Because I would love to have like a variety of food I can eat. I can different tastes, different culture. I want to learn more too. Like if you have ideas, if you have things that can help me, yes, please do that. And I hope my video was useful for you. And if it does, like, subscribe. It depends where you're watching this video, and I will see you next.